Remember the Shine Sync clip? This was found shortly after the game launched all the way back in October 2021, and it ended up being used for various different tricks to get items early and whatnot. One of the many issues with the Shine Sync clip is that you could only go through one tile floors or else you'd just be killed by out of bounds detection. But what if I told you that just recently, speedrunners found a 2-tile Shine Sync clip? And using this tutorial, even you can wield the power of the 2-tile Shine Sync clip. Here's how. Step 1. The setup. It's the exact same as the 1-tile Shine Sync clip, but it takes a lot of getting used to as usual because of the slide turnaround and the frame perfect B press. If you're new to the Shine Sync clip in general, it will take some getting used to, but I guarantee that it will become muscle memory eventually, so don't give up. There's a tutorial by the YouTube user The Cryptic Jackknife about the 1-tile Shine Sync clip that will go more in depth about the 1-tile shenanigans that go on with that first part. So the link will be in the description for that. But here's where it gets weird. Step 2. The sync. First you press L right after pressing B, then you press down, you should look like this, and then after that you just grapple and then you should be syncing through the 2-tile floor. Well, you may be thinking, this looks too hard for me. Well, let me show you the power of pause buffering. Basically, what I do is press pause right after pressing B, then unpause, press L, and then quickly pause again. And then unpause, quickly press down, then pause again. And then lastly, just grapple and sync through the floor. You can also buffer your ZR input. What's cool about this trick is that you can move around a little before pressing down, which gets you to sync. So that means you can just avoid like sinking into a door or something like that, which is pretty much needed for the plasma beam skip. So here's some troubleshooting. So if you're doing this trick without the buffer, then you might find yourself accidentally pressing down while doing the free aim. And that's a no-go, it's pretty much a death sentence. So that's why the buffer is good for learning the trick. So you may notice sometimes that when trying this in certain places that you just end up dying randomly, and that's because you need to find the right grapple angle. See, just like in the regular Shine Sync clip, if you lose your grapple while syncing, the game notices that you're out of bounds and you just die. However, here it's harder because you're going through 2 tiles and there's more room for error. Make sure to keep this in mind at certain times because it's going to be needed for the NA% route, supposedly, because of the Berenia Gravity Blob clip. Well, that's all for today. Feel free to ask questions in the comments, and happy clipping!